Hello everybody, welcome back to Dr. East's walkthrough of the weekly adventure, which is coming to a close as we move into Dreadfall and destroy the Master. We still have the Cataclysm, which we haven't visited, which has various types of loot and the fun little teleport heal you get for beating it, but it's also quite challenging to beat. And while this character is quite strong, it's been a while, so I'll check to make sure I know what he does, she does. I really should have taken Sanguisuge instead of Star Fury. Anyway, I don't want to take a risk when Dreadfall should be fairly easy from this point forward. Now, escorts are generated based on certain conditions, and one of those is that there has to be a route to a square a certain distance away to form the exit portal. This room we entered here doesn't fit those conditions, so one thing we're going to want to do is clear out this entire level, then leave and come back. Because if an escort is intended for a level, but doesn't generate when you step on because the conditions aren't met, then clearing the level and coming back will cause it to generate, with no monsters around, making it much easier to achieve the escort quest. Now, I wanted to move Blunt Thrust to there. Oh yeah, healing immersion target, that's right. We've had some close calls this run, particularly in Ziggur. But it's a strong weekly build, so even the fact that I've messed up the build doesn't really hurt us long run. As long as I get the core components in place. I don't really need the damage boost from Sanguisuge. I'm kind of lacking in AoE potential, which Blood would have gotten me quite nicely. That's another one I could have taken. Probably should have taken instead of Vile Life. I'm starting to hit the limit on what I can do with class points efficiently, so... Well, Vile Life's useful too. It's a hard call. Alright, what are we doing? More Blunt Thrust. Reducing by 3%, what's close to 80, so that's almost a 5% reduction. Our reach is not as useful as... These are very effective because I'm dual wielding. So since I have points to spare, and I'm probably not going to hit 36 before defeating the Master, we're going to keep pumping up our weapon procs. Because we like things like bonus turns and shield buffs. Get over here. Oh wait, I forgot to go back to the previous level and see if I could spawn a... Was there one? Nope, there wasn't one. So... I still don't have a great way to clear mind effects. I did turn on the faster wait times, so I'm not suffering every time I use Bone Grab anymore. Oh, teleport away, will ya? Okay, you can go there. The ability to freeze people hit me cold damage never gets old. Spiders! Arachnophobia vault. Not really loving the way they're shredding my shields. Getting at my gooey center. Kind of what spiders do, though. Think about it. I have fun watching my shields as I do these fights. Alright. Well, here the off-gun's gonna help. You might say, well, what's to keep a Sun Paladin from dual wielding? And the truth is, they sort of do. They get a shield bash in the Guardian tree that has a similar effect. Letting them hit twice with every swing, and thus really supercharge their shields. When they're not, you know, wielding a two-hander. These... teleport or more typical combat? 78 range, 56, we'll go with 78. Oh, that's a poison ball, or a spider ball. Summoning spiders. Hey look, Temple Explorer. Someone on the forums said if I bump my Paradox all the way up, it'll supercharge the procs on the weapons. I thought they turned that off, but it may only be with the school that she provides to prevent the abuse. Because I think it scales off of magic instead, and I can check that because I had it once, I think. Which means I just have to hit this, go passives, and it was Foresight. Yeah, it scales with magic, not spell power, whereas the weapon stuff scales with spell power. And being Chronomancy, that means if I ignore Breach and ignore Invigorate, which means I should never put the point into Breach if I were going to do this, I could have just put one point here and then focused on these two and ramp my Paradox all the way up. So that I'm not creating anomalies, because you don't with Sustains. But I'm still getting full advantage of the massive bonus to spell power. Oh, she's got a Dread. She's not going to survive. Heading more in the Gloom Hunt. That said, I have no particular interest in doing so. Especially creatures and traps, since I want to occasionally cast that. I believe it's... I don't know, I'll just take a turn. That's useful for seeing things through walls. Especially when the master is on your tail, that can come in handy. Gloves. Acid and physical. Oh, not that I want to got. Monster closet. Ugh, another spider. Cave. Vault. Let's think of decent XP. Alright. The one problem I have with the weekly challenge is that by the time I realize what mistakes I've made and am ready to restart a character to fix them all, I've killed the master. It's going to be true this week. Just pick everything up, we'll sort it out later. Not really seeing anything I particularly care about. Another potential escort level. Couldn't spawn because of the small starting size of the room. It's also why you should always, like, unless you've left a monster behind you couldn't kill, climb your way out of the dreadfall back to the ambush outside. Alright, we're gonna hop on. Oh, wrong one. Hop on up out of here. Because that stacking bleed can be deadly quick. Nope. Necromancers of the world unite. I don't know if I killed him or if he teleported away. Oh well. Oh look. It worked. And the portal's down this way. Okay, staff mastery, because we hit things with them, or magic. Tough call, actually. We'll go with staff mastery. It's worth a little bit more, I think. You should never ever do bolts. I'm doing light damage, a lot of it. These guys heal off of that. You know what? Whatever's in this vault isn't worth it. It's too much hassle. Which is why I did the escort first. And dreads love to kill sustains. Interesting. Let's do a wild transplant. It doesn't do mental effects, does it? Physical or magical? It's just wrong. Row of force. I'm actually using plate armor, but it is very much mental abilities. Yeah, it doesn't really help me a ton. More armor than what I've got. And same defense, but doesn't have nearly the HP niceness. Fusion isn't actually that evil when you're mostly auto-attacking. Especially if you're finished up in a narrow hallway. Because if you try to move into a wall to the side, you won't lose a turn, you'll have to enter the command again. And if you actually manage to bump your way into the person, you'll attack. Notice I'm spell shocking things as I hit them now. I think that's the weapon manifold giving status effects that they've got to save against. Super useful either way. It might also be martyrdom if they can save against that effect. Yeah, martyrdom effect. Dreads can be annoying. I forgot to go up again. So a little fun. Gumina. What was the mastery on that? Sanguise Suge. Could be really worth it if I'd bothered to. Okay. Turning off light damage. Hey look, I killed him quick. Fortunately I have it on the auto turn on. Oops, need to step forward there. I know I'm sitting in light nastiness, I don't care. What is with all of the hexes I'm facing now? It's like I'm getting Corruptor / Reaver after Corruptor / Reaver. Bright of health. Bright of kind of health. This one's better. Blaze rain. Blind, a little bit of light stuff. Yeah, that's what we've got. And 62 hit points. Ooh. That's a lot of hit points. That's a lot of physical save. Some nice stuff. Oh, that one's on the edge. Like goodness, max HP. Yeah, you finally beat my teleporting amulet. And now blunt thrust cannot miss. Not that it was missing anyway. Nope. Four more levels to go, and we'll be at the master to kill him. And something hit me with confusion. You are the one who hit me with confusion. I'm getting hit with all of the ailments. Oh, that's the boss thing. Shaking and nasty with the mentals, and I don't have much in the way of anti-mental. Do it with this. And this. Well, let's see. Spectral Cage. If I remember correctly, that's a cold boosting. Yep. Not awful. That was because of what we got. Oh, stun me, huh? Oh no, I stun you. Last level that an escort can appear in the Dreadfall. They never appear on the Master's level. Those hell dogs. How many escorts have we seen? Oh, we're too shy, so they're both gonna... They're either gonna... I missed one on the way down. It didn't spawn. Or they're gonna show up in the... ruins of what's name before we get to the west. Alright, moment of truth. Can we spot the master? Not in the immediate vicinity, no. I don't have any doubt that we'll defeat the master swiftly, but just in case, it's good to know where he is so you don't wake him up too early. Bunch of vampires, but no master. Alright, we've maxed out our procs. And there's this proc. Is that worth picking up a few more of? Don't really care about that. Could start pumping that. Yeah, we'll add a light damage. That's a major proc for us. Time to start upping wave of power to get more chances of a double strike. And of course increase the damage of the strikes we do. Yeah, I said doo-doo. Alright. No. Master's nowhere. Time to get blinded. He failed. Yes, ice hand. You do ice damage to me. I do freeze block to you. There's the master. Pull him in. Breach him. Hit him with a stun. Did it work? Nope. He may be completely immune to stuns no matter what I do. And clear off that poison because it's annoying. Hit him with a dot. Because why not? Shield up. This is about the point I would usually just warp away, but because I have a precise jump over to here, this stuff doesn't heal. No, that's the ghoul belch. Just to be on the safe side. Does he have healing inversion? Yeah, but not for much longer. And I'm hurt, so bye. We'll wait. As usual, he's able to find me. Can't really surround me with undead baddies this time. Breach him again. And he might be immune to breaching even. Bosses are often very immune to complete debilitation. Oh, he's stunned for 6 turns. Excellent! That is precisely what I wanted to see. Alright, he has died. But he comes back once. All of his sustains are off. Which means it's our opportunity. He didn't get stunned. Let's really let him have it. Rotted. Really inverted. Unfortunately, I can't just jump to him. I can pull him to me. And he really saves through that healing inversion hard, huh? And that is the weekly challenge done. Since I'm online, this character will be uploaded to the vault in a matter of seconds, probably while I was speaking. And from here I would exit out of the game so that it saves, and then link that character to the forum. Finish off these minions in the meantime. He didn't drop anything of particular interest to me. Alright. And that's it. That's the end. I hope you all enjoyed this run this week. In the future I may do more of these, even if no one ever sees them, because I find it amusing. Bye-bye.